let's see how this recording system I just installed works here. Audio's not too bad. Video's kinda scratchy, but oh well. What the? Oh, come on! What's going on here? What the? You lousy piece of sh**! Okay, now let's figure out where this thing is screwing up, because I can't seem to see how that could have possibly happened. It's working fine. It's why is this? This is crazy. What the hell? You stupid mo- What's up, interwebs? Fox Magic here, and if I'm breathing, then I must be doing something right. And today we're going to be doing a little something different. Well, then again, what can you do that's different when you only have 2 LPs to go off of? But this game is not available in stores at all. It is only available on the interwebs. I will maybe put a link in the comments or in the description if I can find where I actually got this downloaded from. And I will also post a video on how to get the game on your system. But anyway, that little glitch at the bottom of the screen will fix itself. We're playing Pokemon Rouge Flame, translated from French. That is Blaze Red. Now, as you can see, I've already had to play this like 2 or 3 times already, and I'm actually post-recording this, obviously, as you can tell by the lack of audio in this video, but I didn't feel like going back and fixing anything that I've already fixed. But anyway, hello there, glad to meet you. Hello there, glad to meet you. Where is my freaking change in screen? Come on, what could it possibly, what, there it is. Welcome to the world of Pokemon, my name is Oak. Well, everybody knows you, but people affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. Okay, whatever. He says the stuff about that. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Now, you probably can't see it because of the Pokemon Company logo shit that's blocking the view, but in order to input a letter or a symbol, simply press the Enter key and move the arrow keys on your keyboard around so that you can select the letter or symbol that you want to use in this game. But you cannot touch the bottom screen, really. It doesn't do anything. So just keep that in mind. Enter will input the letter or something. The X button will backtrack your name or backtrack the symbols or letters that you're using. W will switch from uppercase letters to lowercase letters. And Shift will change to the next screen. Right, so your name is Matt. And there's missing text in there, but I don't care. But he's your rival since you were both babies. That missing text should be, what is it? This is my grandson, something like that. But anyway, what was his name now? Come on, and there it is. Now I didn't feel like naming him anything else, so I just called him Blue. Right, I remember now. His name is Blue. Where is my screen change? Come on. As I told you, Blue is your rival and was your best friend. Now this is all rough translation from French. This was originally made in French. Her older sister means much with. Rough translation. Leaf is your cousin. Where's my chain? Come on. We love Cynthia, the master of Sinnoh. Rough translation. And then we get the next. Come on. What was I discussing here? God. Like I said, the rest of this audio will be post-recorded, or will not be post-recorded anymore. Okay, here it is. Much admired to confront it. That was terrible translation. Now, the maker of this game, Elamane, he made this entire game from scratch. This is not an emulated game. This is entirely from scratch. Blue, Mad, and Leaf, or whatever. Translation: the whole new world of dreams, Pokemon await you, adventures await you. You missed the word and. Well, anyway, this is the Pokemon world according to Elamane. Not too bad. Matt played with the NES. Now you're gonna I found this very entertaining. The selection of text here. It's the theme of Ryu. Great game. Shinku. Hadouken. Arg. Win. We win. Good. I quit. Gotta go. Hilarious. Now, those of you who know Fire Red, Leaf Green, Red, Blue, you know that the PC has the item storage in it. However, in this game, the computer displays a message error. We have a problem with the computer. The hard disk is not detected. Control, delete. It's never gonna work. The storage system is not yet available. So we can't get our free potion from the PC. But we talked to our mother, on the other hand. Right, all boys leave home someday, it says so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. But before, I would like to give you this. So yes, our mother is actually the one that is giving us the potion. We receive our potion from our mother. That's why it's important to talk to everybody in the Pokemon world. But anyway, this is where it gets a little bit, in bad taste, I suppose. Those of you playing Red, Green, Fire Red, Leaf Green, well, Red and Blue, I mean, there was no green. But anyway, point of the matter is, we have a change. This used to be Stand By Me reference. It's a cartoon, a little boy with a monkey tail and a girl that seems to speak to him. Rough translation. Well, gotta go. Well, better go. Or something to fix. But, yeah, he replaced that reference to Stand By Me with some other reference. I don't know. But now the camera shifts as you talk to people. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get old, whatever, they can protect me. Now, when you're going into another route, you'll find that you'll stop immediately. Don't let that throw you off too much. Just raise your hand off of the key you're pushing to make yourself move around, and just push it down again. And the professor is no longer called Prof. Text, he's called Chen. Well, not in this. Well, in the rough translation from French. But anyway. Hey, wait, don't go out. And this is really crap. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know! What do you know? What do you know, Professor? Here, come with me! Well then, what are you waiting for? Ah la la! You know, nobody in America says ah la la. It's usually, oh wow, such good memories. Dot dot dot. My camera change. And remove. Well then, what were you doing? I don't know. Whatever we feel like, I guess. Gosh. Tried back to my lab. But we're already at the lab. Shouldn't you just say, come into my lab? That makes a little more sense, you know? Just a personal thought, you know? Just saying, you know? Stuff like that. You know? Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Blue! Blue? Let's me think. What the hell are you, a pirate?
Let's me think, arr, matey. Swab the deck and hoist the mainsail. I'm sorry I'm talking like a pirate. I'm sorry I'm talking like... Oh, what's his name from, SpongeBob? The Flying Dutchman. Arr!
I'm sorry. That was just out of bad. That was bad. That was off color. Anyway, he tells me to. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha ha ha. These Pokemon inside 3 Pokeballs. Whatever. You know. But in my old age, I now only have 3 left. Go on, you choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? He's the same old douchebag he usually is. Be patient, Blue. You can have one too. ... again. I don't need to be greedy like you, douche. You are so being greedy. You just jumped up to your grandfather, telling us you can go first. I'm mature, you go first. You go ahead and choose them. You're not mature. You were jumping up and down like a little girl. When your Gramps told us we could go before you could. And quite honestly, I don't blame him for letting us go first. We're obviously more civilized. But anyway, we have Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. I will be going with Charmander. However, I will not be making any bios. Well, maybe I'll make some bios. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Really, this game is fan-made, so there's really no affiliation with Pokemon, the Pokemon Company, the people. So, you know, I mean. But anyway, I really don't know if I'm gonna make bios for this game. Just because the game's probably not gonna work exactly the same way as, say, the actual game that this is based off of. Charmander's your choice. So we'll go with Charmander, but as I was saying, you're probably not gonna see any bios, just because this game works a lot different than Pokemon games that have actually been made. So he takes each one with a type advantage, and as usual, we have to fight. Matt, wait, come on, I'll take you on, whatever. Let's have a battle or something. And it does that cool Pokemon Black and White thing where, you know, you got your sprite comes in, your face comes in and it slams into this one, and you know, you saw it, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, he sends out a Squirtle. Now, the one thing you'll find about these battles is that they're really, really slow. Not like slow as in it's more like a slow as in it's moving in slow motion. I don't know. Not more or less it takes a long time to fight the game, fight the battles, you know. It's just I kind of got a little, how do I say it? It's just a little annoying. But anyway, I've had to record this over like 10 times using 4 different types of like recording programs that I installed. The first one I tried it was like, well, actually I had it for a long time and I tried to use it, but it didn't record sound on the computer, so it really didn't work out for me. Plus the video quality was really, really shitty, so I didn't want to use it. The second one was, well, really, you had to, I think it was, yeah, you had to pay for it to use it to its full potential, plus all the videos that you did make would usually end up with a watermark that had their logo, and this is made something along those lines. It had text that but once again, it did not record the sound coming out of the speakers. Then I tried I can't remember. Okay, I can't remember the name of the one. I can remember the one that I chose was a knockoff, kind of like a, I suppose you would call it an older version of Snagit. And then I went to, I can't even remember the name of the second one. Third one I used is, it was called Microsoft Expression. That one, it worked to a certain degree. I mean, you could get like the first opening cutscene at the beginning, but after that, it really didn't work anymore. So I dissed that one for this recording. I'm gonna keep it, but I'm probably just not gonna use it for this. Sorry, something. But anyway, we beat him. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle. Make him smaller. Great, I'll smell you later. He's the same old douchebag as he usually is. Oh yes, Matt. I saw a Leaf, and how do you see Leaf when she's out in Cerulean? Where am I showing his first badge? Rough translation. You should go see her. She'll be very happy. Well, with that bit of stuff all done there, we finally got our first Pokemon in this game and beat Gary, or Blue, and we'll continue to progress in the game as we go along. See you guys later.